I used to be a really shy kid, really shy about my voice, and that definitely included singing. I think I must have sang a lot, like kids sing a lot, like sing-alongs and Itsy Bitsy Spider and all that shit. And I was really close to my godmother, who was also my daycare teacher. And I know we would sing a lot. At a certain point, I remember singing in front of a girl that I kind of had a crush on, and she it was she made a joke about how, oh, like, who sings that song, and I was like, oh, like, this person sings that song, and she was like, well, you should let them sing it. And clearly a joke, just being kids, and that struck me to my soul. And from that point on, I was just convinced that I didn't have a good voice, and I couldn't sing. Totally different now. I sing every day. I love music. And even when I was scared of singing or when I was insecure around singing, I always loved music, and I would sing to myself. I just was just deadly afraid of singing and like letting other people hear my singing voice, and I was just so convinced that my voice was horrible, and that anybody that heard my voice would immediately just be like disgusted and like turned off by it. But now I'm married to a beautiful woman who's a singer-songwriter, and she sings a lot, and she likes my voice, and we sing a lot. And I would be interested in, I even took like singing lessons at a certain point. I want to learn how to play the piano, and then my piano teacher was teaching me also how to sing, because learning how to play the piano, learning how to play any instrument, learning how to sing helps with that, to be able to like hit notes and shit. And yeah, I'm way more comfortable singing, but I am also interested in learning how to train my voice and actually use that muscle better. I didn't even, like, a lot of people don't realize, like, they think that singing is either you have it or you don't, or you're an innate ability that you can do or don't do. But just like learning how to play an instrument, just like learning how to like do a push-up or do a pull-up or really do anything, you can understand your body cognitively, and that assists you in using your body intuitively like an instrument. Things like, are you breathing using your belly? Are you breathing using your chest? Are you breathing through your throat? Are you breathing through your nose? You can talk up higher and you can talk down lower, and you can play with your voice in the same way that you would play with an instrument. So much of my so much insecurity around my voice and expressing myself almost made me like lock my voice down, especially when you're hitting puberty and your voice starts breaking, especially when you're like excited and your voice gets higher when you're excited, and that's natural, and you get like laughed at when your voice breaks. But I would, because I was so scared of my voice breaking, I was like locking my voice down. I was like making sure that I always talk. And even to this day, if I'm like answering a phone call, or I'm like even have just like I have like a serious voice, and I can feel my throat locking up, trying to stay like my body becomes so focused on keeping my voice stable more than it cares about what it is that I have to say, or just expressing myself authentically. And learning to sing, or maybe not even learning to sing, because I'm not like a great singer or anything, but just like learning how to be okay with singing and expressing and just using your voice and not worrying about how other people are going to receive it or how people are going to react to it, and in general just worrying less about controlling other people's reactions, opens up this whole world of exploring what it is that you want to say and how you want to say it, and just like what sounds good to you. And it feels just like a much more fruitful endeavor than what it was I was trying to do before, when I was trying to more make sure everyone liked me and make sure that I wasn't like offending anybody or annoying anybody, or whatever it is that I was worried about doing. And I think it's important to sing, not just to yourself but to others, and I would encourage myself to do it, and I would encourage you to do it.